tonight your story focuses on a topic that has been the center of discussion this whole week: the boy child.
Well, 28-year-old Elliot Berry is the founder and coordinator of the Moi Initiative in Eldoret, which supports over 100 boys, mainly from underprivileged and broken homes.
That's right, but that's just part of his 10-year story. In Kenya, Elliot has also been Her Majesty's chaplain to the High Sheriff of Cumbria in the United Kingdom.
Well, this story, the Reverend Dad, was suggested by Joseph Musakali Juma, a lecturer at Moi University. Take a look.
You know, boys need dads. You know, if you look at the statistics of boys without fathers, you know, it's like 80% of men in prison come from fatherless homes. Hallelujah, now. I'm sorry. Women are in danger and children are in danger, but a lot of the time it's us men that are causing the problem. So if we don't deal with the boy child and don't raise those men and raise those boys into boys that will protect women instead of fighting them, that will provide for their children instead of abandoning them, if we don't do that, then we're going to be rescuing women and children for the rest of time. I'm also commonly known as the Reverend Dad. I'm the founder and director of a program called the Moi Initiative that directly deals with the boy child. I've lived in Kenya for almost 10 years now. I'm married to my Bukusu darling, who is called Mama Kings. We have 2 biological children, and then through the organization we have 74 sons as well.
Coming to Kenya then at the age of 19, he says, was never really part of his plan. There was marriage to his wife, Metrin Nandalo Berry, who is also a music artist with a stage name, Mama Kings.
I was supposed to come for 3 months, go home, and then become a model or an actor, and then I just never really left. I found home when I came to Kenya for the first time. For my education-wise, I'm actually a counselor, a psychological counselor, so that's what I did in school, that's what I qualified as. And then I started the Moi Initiative, and then, you know, the Reverend kind of thing kind of came as a by the way. You know, it was never something that I really planned. It just kind of, God called me to it. My bishop heard that calling as well, and I was ordained.
The Moi Initiative started first when he met 2 boys who could not afford to transition to high school. He helped by funding their education. The vision grew bigger based on the need in Eldoret for mentorship and discipleship. Most of the funds come from the United Kingdom.
But my life in the UK is good. I think, as some people might know, I was Her Majesty's chaplain to the High Sheriff of Cumbria last year. That basically means I was a royally appointed chaplain for something called a High Sheriff, which is, it's hard to explain in a kind of Kenyan setting, but it's almost kind of like a royally appointed senator. So it's somebody that's over a specific county that kind of deals with law and order and oversight. So I was that person's chaplain.
The boys grew from 2 to 74, mostly from underprivileged and broken families. Previous cases of abuse reported in mission homes anger him.
You know, like, kama mimi ninakuja Kenya, lazima ni apply permit. Hata kama bibi ni kutoka hapa, lazima nikuwe na permit. Kitu ya kwanza, immigration na children's department wanauliza is certificate of clearance. When you're dealing with vulnerable people, you have to be, huwezi kuwa too good. Lazima ikuwe like the best, because like wameenda through like disappointment, wameenda through rejection, alafu hao wanakuja na wanafanya hii tena. It's like inakasirisha tu. It's not right.
Lastly, I ask about what really makes Kenya home.
My favorite place in Kenya would be home, Eldoret. I'm a vegetarian, so sikuli hii vitu ya matumbo nini siwezi kula. But ninapenda githeri. Like hata ugali ninakula. Kama sijakula ugali like mara 2 kwa wiki, ninaanza kucomplain. Hata kama ni managu, like, but sikuli hii managu, hii ninamita hiyo weeds. Hii si mboga, hii ni weeds.
The debate about the boy child versus the girl child is getting more heated. Now more than ever, he believes direction and mentorship is needed.
What we really love about the boys that have exited the program, you know, they've finished school, they've gone through the mentorship and discipleship, all of them are either employed or they have their own small business. So Kenya has its problems, but England has its problems, you know. As long as you're where you're supposed to be and where God wants you to be, you deal with the ups and downs as it comes with life.
Dorcas Wangira, Citizen TV, your story in Eldoret.